3.
Hello, my name is Steven Archuletta. I speak today as a veteran and member of Vet Voices Foundation. I served in the branch of Air Defense Artillery in the Army. Today, I am in northern New Mexico, standing proudly on the lands of the Rio Grande del Norte. The Rio Grande del Norte was recently designated a national monument. The veteran community, along with the Vet Voices Foundation, were very involved in the efforts to preserve these lands. As a veteran, I have come to recognize the important role that our national public lands play in the recovery process for those that are healing from the wounds of war. Public lands such as the new national monument are a tribute to American heroes that have so selflessly served our nation. These lands offer a means of recuperation. Having an opportunity to go for a hike, fishing, or camping with family and friends are important and often serve as a means of dealing with the stressors of everyday life. These are lands we love. These are lands we defended overseas. Now more than ever, it is important that we protect them here at home. Today, I would also like to talk about a vital conservation program that supports our public lands and parks across America. The Land and Water Conservation Fund, or LWCF, created in Congress in 1965, represents a bipartisan commitment to safeguard natural areas, water resources, and other cultural heritages. National parks like Rocky Mountain, the Grand Canyon, and the Great Smoky Mountains, as well as the National Wildlife Refuge, national forests, rivers and lakes, community parks, trails, and ball fields in all 50 states have been protected for all Americans to enjoy thanks to the funding from the LWCF. Unfortunately, since 1965, when LWCF was created, Congress has not kept the promise for funding the programs at the authorized level of $900 million annually. It is a time for Congress to rethink its priorities. The LWCF program has permanently protected over 5 million acres of public lands, including some of the America's most treasured assets such as Yosemite National Park, the Appalachian National Scenic Trail, and the White Mountain National Forest, the Pelican Island National Wildlife Refuge. LWCF also has a strong impact on our economy. Each year, more than 87 million people enjoy hunting, fishing, and other wildlife-related recreation, spending $45 billion annually in local communities. Also, active outdoor recreation contributes $646 billion to America's economy every year, which in turn supports 6.1 million jobs. LWCF is a catalyst for this growth. In addition, it is important to know that LWCF does not cost the taxpayer a dime. The program is funded exclusively from a small fraction of oil and gas leasing royalties on offshore drilling. It receives no funding from tax revenues, none. But fully funding the Land and Water Conservation Fund, we are supporting the protection of our public lands and their infrastructure as well as our local economies. We are also continuing to safeguard these lands for American veterans. In order to do so, Congress must fully fund LWCF at the authorized level of $900 million a year. We need to send a message to Washington on the importance of this storied program. Stand with me today and support the Land and the Water Conservation Fund.